Hello Scorpios, thank you for coming for your prediction for the spring. Thank you so much for being patient with me as I went through the changes that I needed to go through when it comes to this prediction. Alright, I started out weekly, then I went to bi-weekly, then I went to a whole month, and then I was like, nah, I can't do this. I have too much on my plate. So now I finally reached a point where I'm like, this is the best prediction to do, which is for the seasons: spring, summer, fall and winter. So every 3 months I'll do a prediction read for you guys to give you an overview of your life and what's coming. All right, so thank you for the patience and being with me through it. All right, I hope you all doing well. What we're doing is we have divine doing this read. Whatever divine is to you, whether divine is God, goddesses, whether it's angels, whether it's ancestors, whether it's universe, whatever it is, okay, the highest spiritual force in this universe, that's what we're using to do this read. Okay, so thank you again. Let's first look at the 4 major energies that I want to see from the soul energy, and stick with me to the end because we'll get final advice from divine and the angels pertaining to the spring and what is coming for you. All right, after I pull the 4 major energies, I would be going through your 12 houses, which is all aspects of your life, and giving you the predictions pertaining to each and every house. Okay, so stick through to the end to gain the full scope on the whole areas of your life during the spring and what is going to happen and how you're going to get affected. All right, okay, so divine, I call you to step in and give me the 4 main energies, you know, from the soul perspective that the Scorpios will be going through, all right, during the spring. Thank you so much. And something flipped. Okay, a lot of faith, crown chakra energy, a lot of hope in whatever you are aspiring to, creating a more spiritual bond, gaining a lot of spiritual insights, messages, a lot of meditation going on there. All right, oh, it's very spiritual season for you. Visualization. Some of you are starting to put in your intentions in the universe, and because of what is underneath the deck, you're visualizing your manifestations mainly. All right, underneath the deck for most of you, that's what's going on here. But definitely looking at the crown guidance and the faith that is coming through, your spiritual team is really doing a number on you. You are working together with them to manifest your goals, to manifest the new spiritual upgrades that is bringing you a lot of faith and hope and believe in miracles and feeling supported and having direction on your spiritual ascension path. I feel like this is definitely ascension. All right, but whatever it is, the end of the day, what you're physically manifesting and will be going through is pleasure here, which is in the sacral chakra. This is an aspect of yourself where you are actually taking time out to enjoy your life, you know, respecting your appearance, your beauty, enjoying that, being in essential energy, indulging in things that bring you so much pleasure. If that is going out and eating fine foods, if that is, you know, making love to someone that you really love, if that is like taking care of your beauty, your physical attractiveness, and looking a bit more sensual, that's what you're doing. You know, physically, when it boils down to that aspect of yourself. But then you have heavy spiritual energy here where you're gaining a lot of understanding and spiritual insights. Some of you are literally going through some form of awakening that is bringing about a lot of you going within, meditating and getting a lot of self awareness and evaluation and understanding of your psychic abilities, okay, and just insights on anything that you want to have in your life, and feeling that support from your spiritual team and them guiding you into a space where you're developing more faith and strength and connected to your divine support, which is your ancestors, your spirit team, your angels, divine overall. All right, there is this strong spiritual power surging from your read here. All right, and it's almost like this pleasure doesn't even belong here. It's more high vibrational energy that you're getting into. A lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, a lot of spiritual stuff happening for you in the spring. But let's not dwell too much on that. Let's get into your 12 houses. Plus, plus your overall energy being the 13th card. Divine, please give me what is going to be taking place in all these areas of Scorpio's life. All right, give me the 13th card. The 13th cards of what's going on with them this spring. Show it to me. Give it to me. Let's predict their spring season. One more shuffle. One more shuffle, Divine. More psychic abilities. More psychic abilities. More psychic power is what I'm hearing. Okay. Ooh, starting out being caught up in your head. Sacral chakra showing up. Yeah, I told you, you are on a spiritual path, man. Some of you are going through some deep awakening. Solar plexus in the 3rd house. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of spiritual power emerging for you. Tapping into personal power. Okay. So you, ideally in the spring, you're going to be really thinking about yourself and being caught up in your head. Alright, a lot. Feeling blocked or being in some sort of conflict going on there. This is you doing this to yourself, okay? Something has got you in your head, and I feel like, you know, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Let me see. Okay. The overall energy that is ruling you is new financial opportunity coming to you from the divine, from this universe. Okay, it's bringing some financial new beginnings, opportunities, resources, something to help you manifestation. You manifest and visualizing more money to come into your life, new money, new ways of making more money, helping hand, something is coming. Okay, because that's what's connected to you, your 8th, to the 1st house, which is you being in the 8 of Swords. Is it possible that you've manifested wealth and the wealth has come and now it's got you trapped in your head? Is this new money stressing you out? Look at what's underneath the deck. Wheel of Fortune. Whether you manifested this or not, destiny is bringing a big change into your life. And as we do this read, we're going to connect what this big change is about. In fact, I feel like breaking it down before we even get started. Okay, so I'm going to clarify it before I even get started. Divine, please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune? What's this big change? What's this destiny shift that is happening in the spring for the Scorpios? Can you clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, and thank you. What is that? Ooh, quite a bit was coming out. But I'm going to take this. This is about something you're going to celebrate. Friendships. Building true soul tribes. I see you in social events and building friendships. Real people that make you happy. I see this clarity, this Ace of Swords sticking out. So I took that. Yeah, you've been through some disappointment when it comes to people. Friendships and even probably love situations, and that is changing. That is changing for sure. Let me see these two that fell here. Yeah. Ooh. That becomes toxic and burdensome to you. A love proposal that becomes toxic, or you become overly attached or obsessed over this a love interest coming towards you, and that becomes a burden. I'm seeing that, but I'm also seeing maybe you following your heart and you becoming so attached to you following through with what you desire, and that becoming a burden. That's also separate energy that I'm getting for you, okay? And maybe you're gaining clarity over that. But ideally, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is coming to bring you some real people in your life. But we'll get, you would have something to celebrate too. There's some accomplishments, some happiness, some joy that you have to celebrate. All right, so I don't feel like I got more information that I deserve, but we're gonna continue through your read and gain more clarity as we go through. All right, but either way, this Wheel of Fortune is bringing you money too. Okay, so let's not forget that. A new opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. Something is, got you stuck in your head. Okay, and you are gonna be feeling trapped in your head a lot, overthinking a lot during this spring. Okay, but looking at your second house, I see that you are definitely delving on a soul level, spiritually, going deep within, meditating to figure out what you really desire at this time in your life. It's like your soul searching for what brings you pleasure, what is really going to ignite your soul on fire and give you the drive to keep pushing forward. All right, this is like reignition of your own energy. Sacral chakra, you're connected to the sacral chakra. All right, that's where you are, more stronger on a soul level. And so this reignition or this exploration on a soul level to get deep into the sacral chakra is telling me that you are trying to restart your own fire when it comes to your money matters and what you truly value that will bring you pleasure. Okay, that will bring you pleasure, and that's what you're doing. I'm going to clarify this too right now. But looking at your third house of you exploring, moving out of your comfort zone, the neighborhood, even sometimes your siblings are in the third house, things you're learning, you are extending your confidence and your personal power here. So this is still an internal work that you're doing on a soul level. A lot of meditation, a lot of spiritual changes and upgrades is going on here. All right, 11:55 on the clock. You're definitely doing a lot of soul work. Okay, and so you're not really going out there and doing too much. You're doing a lot of internal work when it comes to your money and what you value, and dealing with your siblings, maybe extending your confidence, or dealing with the external world, just literally exploring. It's all on pause because you're trying to work on this from the soul perspective to gain more strength, to gain more confidence, to be able to move. It's like you are going through a process here, like on a soul level, and once that process is taken care of, where you're tapping in deep within, you might now be ready to extend yourself. But the good thing that I'm seeing here too is that in your fourth house of family, security and all that, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So in this spring, you may be manifesting new money and all that, but you look good. You look like you got it together. The family is not in need. In fact, I see wealth. I see you being in wealth. If you don't have this, then I feel like this could be the energy, the vibration that you're carrying. You don't lack anything. I don't know how else to express this but to say you are doing good. Maybe you receive some inheritance. If you don't have it personally through your job, then you got some family inheritance, some family money that is playing out for you. But whatever it is, your family, your home front, you're doing good. You're in the 10 of Pentacles. You don't have lack. You have a lot of money, you have security. If not a lot of money, you have security, you have success, you have stability, you're not stressing. So it's looking very good and prosperous here. In the fifth house of romance, children and all that, you have the Page of Cups. I feel your focus is on your kids, or your kids are doing something that excites you, that you are proud of or something. But if it's not about kids, this is you getting an exciting new way of bringing new creative ideas to the forefront. You are starting to see opportunities everywhere when it comes to your talent or something creative that you like doing. All right, you are getting into this space of dreaming again, having fresh new ideas, feeling like a child, being in this young vibrational energy. Or this could be a lot of crushes, a lot of people flirting with you, telling you they like you, romantic. And I want to say for some of you, I feel like it's because people can see that you're doing well and stable, so they want you. You look like money. You look like you're stable and grounded. You probably got a house, you got everything together, and that is attracting young love to you. If that's not the case, I'm saying that because the Page of Cups is looking directly at the 10 of Pentacles. So if that's not the case for some of you, your money and wealth attracting people to you, young admirers or just admirers in general, giving you romantic gestures. This is just you being in that new, fresh, dreamy, having a new positive outlook on life, a fresh attitude towards your creative projects or talents, or even towards your kids. You are in exciting, young, youthful energy. In your 6th house here of work life, routines, what you do, you are making some big judgment calls here. And I'm going to clarify this immediately to see what this judgment is about. What is this inner reflection about? All right, about your work life. Divine, please clarify the judgment. What's this judgment about? We know it's in the work area, but can you give me more information, please? Is it about some leadership? Maybe you receive some communication from the soul that is pushing you more to stand into your leadership role. Some of you are being pushed to become entrepreneurs if you're not already entrepreneurs. But it's like some of you feel like you can be a leader, or you're being told to lead or to move into leadership roles. All right, when it comes to your job, or you're making a decision to become an entrepreneur solely, something like that. But it comes through your soul giving you a download about the work you're supposed to do. All right, I feel like some of you, this download that is coming from spirit because of this high connection you have with spirit during the spring could be about you becoming an empath or being of service to people with your healing abilities, spiritual abilities, or something like that. All right, totally going into a spiritual business, counseling, therapy, anything that has to do with you using your psychic abilities may be what is coming through here. All right, that's what I'm getting with this Queen of Cups underneath the deck here. If you're not already in that business. All right, looking at your 7th house here, I see that you are kind of like split in indecision. You have a difficult choice to make, maybe between 2 lovers or a business partner, or business partners that are trying to come into your life. Some of you may be experiencing some stalemate situation. Maybe you were connecting with someone and the person is dying off, or not dying off literally, like, you know, becoming a stalemate. They are not putting an input, and you're dealing with that. Or this could definitely just be you're having a difficult time making a decision and choosing maybe 2 lovers, or someone that you want to marry, or someone that you want to go into business with. It's just one big issue here. Indecision, or you feeling blocked going on here in your 7th house. Okay, in fact, it pushes you to be in a deep thoughts and deep thinking in your 8th house here. But this 8th house energy that I'm getting is all about your finances, big money business, making big decisions, maybe investment decisions, what you want to invest in, maybe getting bank loans, credit situation, transformation and stuff like that maybe going on. You are kind of like on a pause. You're not making a decision in this area of your life in the 8th house. Big money, big transformations, you know, psychic energies, all those things in the 8th house, you are on a pause on that. You are resting, you are relaxing, you are meditating and contemplating. I think you want to know what's going on. And I think that with the sacral chakra right on top of it, you are definitely going through deep spiritual awakening, transformation, and gaining understanding on a soul level on how you want to go about your finances. And that has put you on pause, contemplation, healing, and really tapping into your spiritual abilities to gain more clarity, understanding, and to rejuvenate your energy before you move forward. You are definitely relaxed on that. You're not making any big moves. You're not applying for loans. You're not putting money in any sort of investment. You're not in a hurry to connect with any business partners and make any big business moves in the spring, because you are working on a soul level to figure things out and to gain insight, period. Okay, now looking at your 9th house, I see a lot of introspection. Once again, you are in some spiritual awakening stuff. I'm serious. You are deep. into some stuff here, because in your 9th house you have the Hermit. More thinking, more inner vision, more tapping into your higher self. With the solar plexus right on top of that, it's like you're reawakening your inner strength and will through reflection and gaining more insight and understanding happening from the higher chakras here, to gain guidance about who you are, what your belief system, and how you want to go about things. You are going through a spiritual awakening, period. And this awakening is happening on the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, and the higher chakras. For real, like, things are transforming. And it's all about you gaining clarity, understanding some wisdom on how to make a move, how to move in what you truly desire and what you feel called to do, is what I'm feeling like telling you. You know, let me clarify the Hermit here, because I'll clarify all the major arcanas. What's the Hermit here? Something about your confidence and all that stuff, going through a reboot. What is that? Why is the Scorpios in the Hermit mode in the 9th house? Spirit, divine. Something flipped. Yeah, you're thinking about what you've invested in already, your money, long-term sources, how you are going to move past a stuck energy. But let's see what else shows up. Give me more clarity here. What you've built so far, you know, when it comes to your money matters, your career, your business, whatever it is. Yeah, you see, you've been confused. Yeah, it's about work. You've been like blocked, you've been confused, you've been finding it hard. The 10 of Swords try to pick out, yeah, some endings and betrayals have happened too, pertaining to your money, but you feel stuck. You feel, yeah, this is definitely about your work. Okay, you are definitely reevaluating the work that you do, the energy you put into your work, what you've invested so far, juggling, going back and forth, trying to figure it out, what you should prioritize. Maybe you have more than one thing that you invest your time and energy in, and you're trying to gain that perspective on how to move forward. But you feel like you're stuck, and you're trying to assess on how to plan better, to gain better results on your long-term sources and financial situation here. All right, so that's what the Hermit is here for. In your 10th house, we see the King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you have money, you are doing well, you are creating wealth, you're visualizing more wealth into your life. All right, that's what I'm seeing. I feel like saying you're using your spiritual abilities to create more wealth too, to gain clarity, understanding, insight on how to even create more wealth. Okay, and that's where your money is at. You know, building this wealth and abundance, and you know, bringing in this generational wealth too, down into your energy, embracing that and calling it in and pulling it in, you know, through your family bloodline, sort of. All right, and stepping into this powerful King of Pentacles energy, where you know how to make the money, you know where to invest your money, you know how you're going to stay reliable, you know, and disciplined to creating more wealth into your life. You know, definitely when it comes to your career, you're doing well. You are in some if you're not poised, or like if you're not like headed to a managerial or high position, or not in your own business, then you are headed there, where they're going to give you an upgrade into a leadership role, because there's no way that you have the King of Pentacles here in your 10th house. You're doing good, you know, and it's right underneath the 10 of Pentacles. This is something that is meant for you, generational wealth that is meant for you. That's what's on your mind. This is some inheritance for some of you that is in your bloodline, that is coming to you, that you have, that you are embracing, stepping into. Some of you have unlocked something in your bloodline that is going to make you so much money. All right, I really feel that that's what's going on this spring. You don't have money issues. I don't see it, and if you do, it's not going to be for long, because you figured it all out. You are figuring it out. That's what this introspection and all this stuff is also telling me that you're doing. In the 11th house, you have a lot of indecision, endless choices when it comes to friendships, social situations, social media, things that you are putting yourself out there in the public about, you know, your humanitarian causes, things that you think about outside of yourself, about society. You have the Seven of Cups here. I think that you are in a place where you see a lot of opportunities that could be had. I think that some of you are being hit on with, you know, different ideas. People want to collaborate with you. People are crushing on you on social media. People like who you are, and that has put you into a place where sometimes you don't know what choices to make. You don't know what to believe. You know, you're a bit confused when it comes to your social life and people, you know, friends. You know, there are offers and things, you know, that are coming to you through friends that has got you a bit confused and in your head. All right, and some of it is love offers and crush and romantic interest, and some of it is about business transactions. Some of it is about new ventures that people want to do with you, that they are bringing to your attention. There is some deep some endless choices and opportunities that you're seeing just by socializing even and going to events. You are learning and figuring out and knowing that, you know, there's so many ways that something can happen for you. All right, so you're starting to see possibilities. Okay, so as much as all that is presented to you, I think that for a few of you it's going to create a little bit of confusion, but not necessarily more of confusion. I see this Seven of Cups as opportunities overwhelming you. All right, and you having to think through it to make a choice. In your 12th house, your spiritual home, Scorpios, where things are hidden, you have a romantic connection that is happening. Either this connection is happening spiritually and hasn't solidified, or it is what is going on spiritually coming together for you to unite with your twin or soulmate or something like that. There's a spiritual union happening for you in the ethers. All right, and it is hidden, and if this has come to the physical, then not everybody doesn't know about this. You're not telling anybody about this romantic connection, that you've met your soulmate or that you've met your twin. You're not voicing it out. You're not talking about it. You're not expressing it to anybody. Okay, it is hidden on the spiritual realm, or if it's on the physical realm, you're not expressing it. You're keeping this relationship a secret from everybody. That's what I'm seeing here. You're not talking about it, and this is what's going on here in the spring. Okay, for you, a very interesting read, Scorpios. You challenge me a lot. I like your readings. I like your introspection and your deepness, and how you're going to be handling your spring season and what is happening for you. I'm happy that you're not in financial problems. I really do like that for you. Let's go ahead and kind of wrap up your read by looking at the advice or messages from the divine and the angels, what they have to say to you. But first, I'm going to pull the archangels. Which one of them have a message or advice for you, my Scorpios, my angels? Which one of you have? Okay, there you go. Archangel Sandalphon shows up. Archangel Gabriel underneath the deck, talking about you nurturing yourself. But the real message here is the victory from Archangel Sandalphon. You are winning. You are in a victorious time in your life. Okay, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay, and that is bringing me to your overall energy of faith here. So this is double faith, double confirmation from Archangel Sandalphon that your manifestations that you visualize, the prayers that you are putting in your meditative energy, and all that you've been asking the spiritual team for, Archangel Sandalphon said he has heard you, and they are working on it, and they are coming, they've answered, and they're going to take care of you. So I'm happy to give you this news that have faith, and you've won, and whatever you've asked for, you're going to get. And even if it's about money, it's already here, because the overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles, which is you creating more wealth for yourself. Okay, so it's already here, and you're getting what you asked for. Okay, that's what you need to understand here. But let me go ahead and get the message that he has for you as well. So what is the message or the advice that you have for the Scorpios, Archangel Sandalphon? One card, please. One message. Oh man, too much. Too much, too much. All of this. No. We're gonna take the one that's flipped. Oh, all right. So choose freedom. Four of emotions. I'm gonna get the top one. Messenger of abundance. So Archangel Sandalphon's message to you is wonderful news regarding your career, a new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. Ace of Pentacles. Now you know exactly what this pentacle is about. That divine is bringing to you. All right. Okay. So you might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. So this is the energy that's coming. This is what the message that he has for you. Choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you are so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. So this Eight of Swords, this is the solution to this Eight of Swords. You are overthinking negatively. He just clarified that and told you to get out of that. Choose freedom instead of feeling trapped in your head. Four of emotions. There are wonderful people who wish to help you, which is the opportunities coming for you. All right. Your social media is saying that you have a lot of options here. All right. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity as long as you act upon your dreams. So I feel like this stack energies here with the seventh house of romantic interest and business partnership could be where you are feeling stuck and not knowing who to choose. Okay, so there's confusion and stuck energy all throughout your read with the Seven of Cups here as well. So it's stemming from a place of you really needing to see the opportunities that this could bring into your life instead of being stuck or not knowing what to do. So this is the advice from the angel. Let's get your final advice from the divine. All right, which is the universe, creator, whatever divine is to you. Divine, please, what's your final advice for the Scorpios? What do you want to say to the Scorpios about the spring prediction on what is going to be taking place in their life? What else do you have to say? There you go. All right. So underneath the deck, you have the Five of Abundance here. There are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know. So this is a team here. Helping hand is coming, and some of you are not looking. You know, especially in your 8th house of, you know, you venturing and you being in this laid up, sleep, relaxed state. That might not be a good idea, dude, ma'am. It might not, because it's like everything, the advice that spirit team is giving you is about open your hands, be ready to receive, stop turning away, pay attention, you know. Helping hand is coming here. So your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you are experiencing is temporary. Look at that. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. Be patient. So yeah, so maybe you were going through this work thing and you are like trying to figure out if you want to step into your self-employment. So you're trying to see, part of the confusion is that, you know, I told you guys about that. I picked that energy up. So now you have some clarity from the divine too. So maybe you need to be thinking about that, you know, that job rather. I don't know. But here, the final advice from the divine is a new beginning. So you are at the beginning of a wonderful journey, which is the Zero card, which is like the Fool card. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels will walk beside you every step of the way. All right, you have unique gifts to offer the world if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. I'm telling you, you're the one that holds yourself back here. This spring, if you get out of your own way, out of your own head, and feeling powerless and kind of like feeling blocked and stuff, you open doors for yourself. It's being repeated through your advice. That's why I also keep pausing and bringing your mind to what's going on here. All right, if you would just free yourself from that which holds you back, new opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. The faith is coming up. Faith and belief to me is in the same borderline here. So give yourself a chance to experience the breakthrough that divine is bringing into your life, the new opportunity that's presenting itself to you from the divine. All right, so that's how I'm going to end your spring read. It looks like you have great things coming your way, and you have to be ready to receive here. Okay, I wish you well, my Scorpios. I like your spring prediction. I think you do too, because you know you're getting the reading so you don't become your own block. Okay, so be open, be ready for whatever is coming. Okay, and the challenges are all being sorted for you. Your angels are on your side. Anything else that I have to say is all good for you. Just continue on your path with a positive mindset and outlook on your spring season here. So with that being said, love you guys so much, my Scorpios. I will definitely see you all soon. Thank you, and bye.